A figure stands in an ancient ruin, bare feet on crumbling stone. Her gown far too fine, her sword much too dark. She cannot put down the sword until she finds where it came from. Princess with a Cursed Sword is a role-playing game for one player. It's inspired by games like Eco and Ironsworn, and tells the story of a princess on a quest to return an unwanted gift. It can be played in as little as half an hour. To play, you'll need a tarot deck of your choice, 2 coins from any land, the rules, which fit on a single page, and somewhere to record the story. This time, I'll be using the Star Spinner Tarot deck by Trungles. Princess Sword is a journaling game. As the princess explores the ruins, you'll document her journey either on paper or on your computer. Always write in third person. Try and keep descriptions brief and focus on what the princess notices, feels, and does. To start, figure out who your princess is by answering several questions. Her gown signifies she is the 5th daughter of 5, with little expectation of seeing the throne. Her sword wants blood and fire. To explore the ruins, turn over the next card in your tarot deck. Use the prompts on the page and the image on the card to decide what the princess discovers. Tattered banners, grinding gears, a strange artifact, a guarded treasure. She could hear clockwork tick inside the device. She examined it closely, tracing its lines, holding it to her ear. So enraptured was she hadn't noticed the plants of the garden had wound around her ankles like a snare, refusing to let her leave with her discovery. If you decide that the princess is faced with a challenge and the outcome is uncertain, throw coins to find out what happens. 1, if she is completely out of her depth. 2, if her past experiences have prepared her. Or 2, if she gives the sword what it wants. I think being the 5th daughter of 5 means she's had to do a lot of reading on her own, because no one's taken the time to train her in statecraft. She read about snare plants in an old witch's almanac, but she thought they were a fairy tale, so she's gonna throw 2 coins. I threw just 1 head, which means the princess achieves her goal, which is escaping the plants, but it's tenuous or costly. I could cut those easily, the sword whispers, but she remembers from her reading that snare plants are attracted to magic. With enormous reluctance, she tosses the artifact as far as she can. The plants release their hold on her ankles, but the mysterious artifact retains its grip on her. Whenever you turn over a new card, ask yourself, is this where the sword belongs? If so, then it's time for the finale. Decide what the princess sacrifices to break the curse and return the sword, or what the sword promises her to get her to keep it. Finally, compose a short epilogue. Who does the princess become after her journey? And that's Princess with a Cursed Sword. You can find it at w.itch.io or Witch.io. Where will your story lead you? Hello. Hey. Don't. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Oh.